good, Shaking My Head podcast. This is episode 27. We're going to self-title this one. Before we even start talking, it's going to be called Bitches Watching. Right? Like, because at some point...
Hey, man, what your feet doing up here, man?
Man, it's hot in here.
I'll turn the AC on. I put on like 67.
I'm perspiring.
That way camera don't overheat this time.
Did I say the word right?
Perspiring?
Perspiring?
He said perspiring.
Perspiring?
I don't know.
How you say it? Perspiring. I like that.
Hey, man, get your feet off my coffee table, man.
I'm sorry,
What's wrong with y'all? Last week, he was laying across the couch like
damn AC on in here, man.
Man, bro.
It's got me in my beater, showing my 8 cups off.
It's 67.
Man, got a training bra under there, boy.
I left it at home.
What's
going on, guys? It's the best podcast in the world.
You know it.
You know, Shaking My Head podcast, y'all. We've been slipping, all right? We've been slipping, but we've been talking. We're gonna get our we are gonna get our S word together.
Yeah. So thank y'all for tuning in to another episode. It's your lovely host, Hank Capone. It's my boy
Sniper Jones. You already know what's up, man. And with Lashley, we got Make It Hot.
Y'all know me, I ain't got it. Oh, God.
What's up with him today, bro?
I don't know. I think it's the hoop earrings, man.
Hey, look. Hey, we talked about
it. You got hoop earrings too.
Listen.
He got the cross on here.
Listen, we talked before this podcast started. We talked about escrow, all right?
Yeah.
And escrow got me out here feeling a lot different than I used to.
I can tell this nigga sitting with his legs crossed. Any nigga sitting with his legs crossed got some business by himself. I've never met a nigga that don't have no business.
What you got?
That's just like deal. That's just like this.
Also, ain't got no flexibility, so that's why I'm not leaning up.
No, bro, you see how hard it was for me to get that leg up?
I can't even get my right leg.
I don't know how people sit like this, bro.
Very tough.
Rich people do yoga. That's my next thing.
That's what it is, bro.
Yeah, but you gotta do butt naked yoga. That's like, you know what I'm saying?
I do that. Me and never mind.
No, I'm serious. I heard hot yoga is like the best way to do it, cause like me, before I work out.
My weenie not getting carpet burn doing downward dog. I'm not doing
No, look. Before I work out, I go to the sauna and I stretch. I feel like once that heat in you, you know what I'm saying, it just make it a little bit easier to, relax your muscles.
It loosens you up.
It loosens you up a little bit. So hot yoga might be your thing.
Like, what exactly do you mean by that? It loosens you up, man.
Man, like a little spicy, man. Hey,
your muscles.
What muscles we talking about?
Yeah, whatever muscles you stretching.
Hold on. I got a question for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Have y'all ever did butt stuff? No.
What you mean bust, like anal sex?
Yeah.
No, I never did.
Nah, I never dabbled. Nah.
Do you know the trick to it?
I've heard the trick, and it's very.
What do you think the trick is?
It's loosening your jaw.
Yep, your jawbone is connected to your butt muscle.
It's so weird, bro.
So girls have to relax their jaw.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you back there, you rub their jaw like this.
Like,
relax it. You know what I'm saying? Loosen right up. You know?
Wow.
I think
new.
Anal sex is probably something that people do I would think. Like when you married and you didn't did it all, and you try to reinvent
Nah, some people just.
So I know people who started with that, bro. They was like, I don't want to lose my virginity. Put it in my butt.
Yo, so you telling me you know girls that was going straight for the
rectum, you know what I'm saying?
Straight for the shit stick.
You trying to lose your rectal muscle.
Yeah, so when people ask them, are you a virgin? They never did nothing with their
So technically they are.
I know girls who neck down everybody.
That's coming. I know some women who probably just don't want to be pregnant, so they just take it in the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That's
funny story. That's very quickly. I remember, this is how you know I was too young to be having sex. I remember I got head by a girl, right? And I came, and she swallowed it. And I was sick. I'm like, why did you do that? I told my friend at school, bro, I think she's pregnant. I'm like, bro, I think she's pregnant.
Oh my God.
So listen, I didn't know. So I went and, this is like when my dad was out of jail. And I called in my mind, this is like that father son thing. It's something you go tell your dad. I'm stressing out.
You ain't have Google?
Huh?
Yeah, Google.
Nigga.
I went to the public library to search that, boy.
Nigga, I was my dad. I was like, sit down. Right? I came home after practice. I was like, Dad, sit down. I talk to you. Like, nigga, what? So I'm like, yeah, man. I'm like, it was so over dramatic. My dad still climbing this to this day. I started getting emotional. I'm like, yeah, man. You know what? I've been trying to be, on the straight and narrow, but this girl, man, she had gave me head. I told her to stop. Because I was about to come. She kept going, and she swallowed it. she might be pregnant. My dad started dying, laughing. But he was still angry. He like, look, let me tell you something, bro. If you
don't know what the hell
you
you're
don't
doing,
even know that she can't get pregnant,
you don't
even need to be doing that. You know what I'm saying? But it was just so fun. Like, now he bring it up to me every time.
Yeah.
Every time. How that baby doing? I be like, hey, man, chill.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was a funny ass story, bro. Like, nigga, I was sick.
Wait, hold on.
Sick.
How old were you? If you had to give an age, like, or age range.
This was the summer going into the 9th grade. So I was in the 8th grade going to the 9th grade.
Okay, so you about 13-ish.
13, 14. No, I graduated at 17. So I was like 14.
Yeah, that's where mine was too.
Yeah, I was like 14.
Nectaroni, boy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to, hey, actually, I just
violins out there, you know what I'm saying? I had this one chick, she can suck a bullet through a Uzi on safety, boy. She was in the hood getting it right.
Bro, somebody tweeted, I tweeted this before. She can suck a bullet through a Uzi
On safety.
Listen,
You're the truth. You're the truth.
bro.
The next Olympian. You know
Listen. Would you take? This is 2 parts. All right. So somebody tweeted before this podcast. There was like some neck is just unforgettable. Would y'all agree?
Hey, bro, I'm not doing this for him today, bro.
What's wrong with this?
I'm sorry, Holly. Go ahead. I'm sorry, bro.
Neck.
And my grandfather
said
told
some
me that
neck
too.
is just unforgettable. Would you agree?
I would say so.
Yeah, I would agree.
Of course, yeah. Sure.
That's my grandfather said. I got it from my grandfather. Suck a bullet through a Uzi. My grandfather be saying the weirdest shit, bro. He's like old school. He be saying like those old sayings.
Bro,
You never
your
heard.
granddad is possibly the funniest human being
For real.
in
He's
existence.
hilarious, bro. He be saying the weirdest
Like,
shit ever.
And he be dead. I don't know. Do they practice those?
I don't know. I think that was a thing. Like,
Yeah,
growing
like
up,
those
that
are
was a
like
thing.
quick.
Yeah, but they
pop
so like
Witty.
good. Yeah,
They're
it's like
very witty.
They,
Bro, you gotta think. All
like-
people used to do is chill and talk.
Like,
There was no sending five.
well, yeah, that's true. You're right.
Everybody
You are
was like
right. Yeah,
rhyming and being like the cool cat and like having that like persona like that.
yeah. You see, think about even like pimps. Have you ever ran across a real pimp?
They like talk so smooth and cool and be rhyming and
And
shit.
they rhyme with everything they say, and it like matches. The
I think
conversation.
Muhammad Ali was like that, bro. Like the era. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the time.
There was just
Right.
like some smooth talking.
We ain't got no damn what is it? What's the word? No, it's not speaking skills. It's the other special ass word.
I don't know. We got
It's called
immaculate Twitter fingers.
that definitely.
Dialect,
Not dialect. It's
ebonics.
Damn it! What's the word? It's basically like something. Look, we can't talk.
Okay. All right.
We can. I just think people are like people are a lot more scared to talk, like
That's it.
Slick Nine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So people don't
Said
think
that
of clever
word.
stuff. And nobody talks to each other anymore.
Yeah.
So I feel like that plays a part. But the other part of this is
I really like the merch, by the way.
you know what I'm saying? Merch going crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Merch dropping Monday.
Go ahead,
I really like the hat, man. How many hats you got?
One.
That's a lie.
Yeah, I swear it was a
That's a
sample.
lot.
So what happened was they messed up some
I like
of
the
my
purple though.
larges.
I like the colorway. I need one of those, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna order them. I'm probably gonna get like the black outline with white letters first. That way it's basic with this.
Can I get the purple one like that?
I
It can
want
be like
that
friends
one
and
too.
family.
I want a purple.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I
for
got
sure.
you.
This nigga lying, bro. Hey, I got time. Anytime we get the VDI, this nigga lying, bro. He lying.
I got y'all. But would y'all take if you have a night out? You know what I'm saying? You hit those, you lit, you champagned up, you come home.
Oh, yeah.
Would you rather take a 9 out of 10 vagina,
Okay.
right? Or a 7 out of 10 neck? Which one?
All right. At this point, I'm just trying to get the best experience, so I'll go for the 9. I go 9 out of 10 vagina, cause I'll go for the vagina. Cause it's a better experience. It's a better feeling if it's a 9 and a 7. I'll go with the
But I feel like good head is better than great sex, bro. Great vagina, in my opinion.
You know what's crazy is I think it's harder to get good head than good vagina.
Exactly. But that's why I'm saying if the head is a 7,
But a 7
That's
is like
kind of
decent.
where I'm leaning as well.
If the head was like an 8, 7 is like average.
yeah, but I feel like average
Well,
head
I'd say
is
above,
better than
little above average
yeah.
by definition.
Okay, cool. I still go with the 9. Me personally, I probably go with the cheeks. I get the cheeks.
What you going with?
I think I'm gonna go with the cheeks too.
I'm going with the neck, man. I'm trying to chill.
Ain't nothing wrong. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with the neck. You know, I like the little neck
I'm gonna
ring
go with the
myself.
cheeks. I'm gonna go with the cheeks.
But 7 just don't do it for not 7. If it was a higher number than 7, I would say yeah.
All right, 8 neck, 10 cheeks.
8.
8.
Okay.
I go to neck.
Yeah.
Because 7 is just like it's cool. You know what I'm saying? But 9 out of 10 chicks run those. run those. Hey, look. Let's play this. Let's play this little game, right? Another one called Would You Rather Be, right?
Right.
All right. So I'm gonna give y'all 3 people.
Okay.
Well, actually, I'm gonna give you 3 scenarios.
Okay.
And y'all tell me which scenario you rather be in. All right. All right. Option number 1. You with a girl who's ugly as hell and you don't like it, but you ain't got a place to stay, so you gotta keep smashing her. You gotta keep her happy. You ain't got nowhere to go. You asked up.
When you say she's ugly, is her body ugly though?
Bro, she's like you wouldn't introduce her to nobody. You keep her in the crib. Hey, baby, we going to that? No, I ain't going nowhere.
Welcome to Atlanta where the players play.
I'm telling you,
look, what does her
niggas do that every day.
Exactly, bro. Like I listen. I remember in eighth grade, bro. 8th grade, I was in a situation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, everybody used to roast a girl who couldn't dress, right? Until you seen what the girl who couldn't dress
look like when she
had no like, and then after that, I stopped judging people. Okay. Okay, go ahead.
So you rather be the guy with the butt ugly girl,
right?
Butt ugly,
but she got everything.
No, she ain't got everything.
Okay.
You got a spot to stay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let you stay with her.
Okay.
Probably eat the food. You know what I'm saying? She got food stamps. She good.
No.
All right. Option number 2. Okay. You with a girl who bad. You know what I'm saying? Christina Milian fine. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Anne Marie. She's out doing time fine.
Okay.
But treat you like shit, and you gotta pay for everything. She's just like working you like a city girl. You know what I'm saying? She just expects you to pay for everything, take care of everything.
She off the table.
Okay. And option number 3. Okay. Listen closely. You got an in-between girl. Okay. And the definition of an in-between girl to me is somebody who has dreams and aspirations, but just not there yet. So they're in that in-between stages of came from here and getting here, but they in the middle of it, okay?
Right.
So you got an in-between girl, right? And let's just say, for the sake of the choices, I want to make it too easy by choosing the in-between girl. You know what? Fuck the in-between girl. Pick the 2. You got the ugly girl.
I'm taking the ugly girl, nigga. We in here.
Okay.
Look.
Take the ugly girl. So hold on. So you just gonna be with a butt ugly chick?
Hold on. Listen. I know the answer. Yes.
So you just gonna be with a butt ugly chick? Hold on. Knocking boots, looking at dead in the eyes for a place to lay your head.
That place to stay. I'm gonna make something out of it. That ugly girl. It don't matter how much money I get. She always gonna treat me like that. That girl who held me down, that was ugly, nigga. We can have whatever you want.
We ain't talking about. Hold on. We ain't talking about. I guess I can do it ugly. I mean like paper bag over the head.
What does her body look? That's what I'm asking.
Body look like yours. Body look exactly like yours. And
I'm still taking her. Bro.
Okay.
Wait. Let me ask a question. Let me try to ask this question.
I'm taking ugly chick, bro.
Okay. How long do I gotta be with her?
But that's it.
That's it.
That's your life.
I'm taking the ugly chick, bro. I can't take the mental abuse that comes with that.
Well, the whole purpose of this, bro, neither one of them is really a good option. It's just like which one you rather deal with.
So I'm not attacking you.
But hey, look.
Bro, if I have to pay for everything, you treat me like trash, man. Can I cheat on a good-looking girl?
Nah, bro, you gotta say, do you want to play the step? Nigga, do you want to play the step? She can kick you out, you gonna be on your ass.
Oh, the good-looking girl, you're still only staying with her?
What you mean?
No, I gotta pay for everything with the good-looking girl.
Yeah, the good-looking girl. No, I'm talking about the ugly girl. I thought you said
but the good-looking girl
can't cheat on nobody.
Oh yeah, I'm taking the ugly girl, bro.
And she come outside looking like Jeff Van Gundy. Nigga still slaying spread. You know?
Because don't remember, I'm a very pro-personality kind of guy as well. But
I wouldn't have sex as much as I wanted to.
No, she want to tear you up. If you gonna stand up, if you gonna stand in the crib, you gotta lay it down and spread it down, bro. Ain't no way to go around it. Bro, if you wanna stay in her crib rent free,
I'm taking her girl. I cannot know.
Bro,
I know
he said her body looks like mine.
Hey,
listen.
I don't know, man.
The only way you stay in her crib, you gotta give it to her 3-4 times a day.
Oh my God!
I'm taking ugly girl.
She want sex too?
Boy, how be a sex slave? You gonna be in that bitch like this? Top of round 3.
Yeah. She want sex too?
Who you got, Mike? Who you got?
You know you taking ugly girl, nigga. Come on, bro. You know you is.
Who you gonna take, man?
I gotta stick with it. And I can't cheat.
Mike from Atlanta though, he don't mind tricking. So like,
I don't when you say treat you like shit, what do you
First of all,
man, like
I'm broke.
Yeah.
So I ain't got tricking fun.
In this scenario, you will have
No.
Every
girl ain't got nothing.
In this scenario, whatever you making now, even if you think you're broke, you're gonna be broke because all that shit go back to her. You got a job. So all that money from your damn job.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
But she's fine though, bro. She's fine as hell.
Because that means her personality probably trash, which means you probably don't have fun together.
Yeah.
No, I'm a hate life.
I'm
Ugly girl,
right.
we in there watching something like these.
Look, for what it's worth.
She be tonguing it down on the couch.
For what it's worth.
Look at all types of
I watched Princess Fiona go ahead and make that crossover, boy.
Okay.
Because she likes Shrek. That's an ugly motherfucker. Okay? So, sometimes...
That's a cartoon, nigga. This shit real life. This shit real life.
Who you taking?
Hold on, Mike in here.
For the record, I'm taking ugly girl. Because you're right. Because
nigga, I'm trying to enjoy life.
At some point,
if I
ain't enjoying life if you gotta stick it down.
Listen,
you gotta stick that people down.
I got you. Listen,
you're not enjoying that shit.
Listen, niggas go to work for 8 hours at a job day.
I ain't gonna lie like I would.
Listen. Niggas go to work for a job 8 hours a day that they hate to live, right? All I gotta do is for 30 minutes. 4 times a day, nigga. We in there.
Hold on.
We in there. I got free living.
He did say, wait, you're emotional
I'm
kid.
straight, bro.
You can tell she was a big girl. That nigga went from back here to back here. Hey, that nigga did a pelvic thrust, bro. You can tell she's gonna be a big girl.
I'm in there like those.
Hey, shout out to my big girl. I love my big girl. I'm from the reenactment.
Hey, he did say food stamp.
Listen, on God, bro. On God. All I gotta do is do that 4 times a day.
Yeah, bro.
And then she gotta go to work to pay for the house. I'm chilling.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh my goodness.
Hey,
I'm chilling. I am chilling.
Hey, I think it's damn if you do, damn if you do. It's not really an emo way, but I dated girls that put me through like mental stress, bro.
It's really
listen.
Me too.
It
ain't, bro.
4 hours. You're going through 4 30-minute sessions a day.
What's that 30 minutes? You gotta give her what she want. What you want in 30 minutes? Hey, you got her mercy, bro. You got her mercy.
It just gets worse.
Bro, look, let's understand this. We talking about the downside of the cute girl, because there's a lot of downside. But the downside of this girl, bro, this other girl, bro, whatever she say, you gotta do it. You on your ass, man. You literally a prisoner
bro.
of war at this point in time.
It gets worse with every turn.
Yeah. If she say if we say, hey, you eating ass tonight, you eating ass tonight. You know what I'm saying? This is what you signed up for. And it's just what you signed up for, bro. It's just what you signed up for. If she say
I'm taking another girl, I don't give a fuck.
It's not wrong with that.
Nothing you can tell me.
No. I'm just talking to the people to let the people know. You know what I'm saying? What we will have to choose between. But that is
a lot of niggas is dating the cute girl now, and y'all niggas is busters, bro.
That's a fact.
Busters.
It's a fact. But that is the episode. We're gonna do more of those. Who would you rather be?
Bro.
That is hilarious, bro.
Niggas be complaining. Niggas be ready to slash your tires, shoot up your job, because they treat you like shit.
Hey,
They using all your money. That's on y'all, bro.
Bro, my last job, it was this girl. She was dating a guy that worked in my job. Her boyfriend came up to the job. She figured out I was messing up, and they got beat up in the parking lot, bro. Real shit. But I didn't do respect.
Whoa, what happened?
It was a girl that was dating a guy at my job. She had a husband already.
Oh.
Somehow the husband found out. Don't know how. Who knows?
And he came up and beat the dude up.
Yeah, but the guy was notorious for dating her, and she had like a notorious toxic relationship.
Yeah.
Because
him or her husband?
With her husband.
Yeah.
Because like the word was around the job. I worked at a warehouse, so you know it's nothing but gossip there. It's like high school all over again. So like the word was around the job. If anything from your household comes back home to your job, how does that even happen? That's like 2 different places.
Meaning you've been talking too much.
Exactly. So the guy pulled up on our lunch break. And at this particular job, we couldn't leave for lunch. Yeah. So you either have to eat inside the building, or some people might go to their car. Caught this nigga lacking in his car, pulled him out, beat the shit out of him.
I would have to get that nigga.
On me, fast. But this is the thing. The guy knew he had. The guy knew that she had a husband.
Okay.
Also, so it wasn't like a secret.
Let me go first.
Also, I don't really I'm not really like looking at the dude who got beat up as a punk or nothing like that, because he's not really a fighter, and And you know what I'm saying? He got his ass beat. He took it on the chin. He came back to work. Eye black. He had a little patch over his eye and shit. Like, man, look, nigga, I got my ass beat. It is what it is. Nigga, you win some, you lose some. I ain't gonna fuck with that hoe no more. Like, it is what it is. Like,
nigga, my whole
I give niggas respect for that. Like,
would have went to a nigga on the south side.
My whole next check would have been went to a Glock 19.
No. I'm paying somebody, nigga, who already got nothing to lose. Nigga, my next 3 checks, I got you. They coming straight to you.
My nigga Holla
said,
that
third payment, pull up, bro.
My nigga Holla said, put an M up on your head. You the Ouija brother now. Hey, but look though, this is my thing, right? Who's wrong? Is the husband wrong, or is the guy that's smashing the wife wrong?
The lady's wrong.
Bingo.
No.
You're right.
I
agree.
So
that's a given, but you just went out there.
That's why I'm giving a tougher question.
Neither one of them are wrong.
Okay. If you had to choose, just for the sake of the content.
Honestly speaking, bro, and this is maybe it's just
the only one who knew the actions of his, if he knew. But see, you gotta understand, the lady would probably was paying.
But listen.
Different than what
the reason why.
Nah. Like we all knew she was married. We all knew. Like another might come up to the job.
Yeah, but you don't know when
that's nobody's responsibility.
Exactly.
To give a damn, other than the people who are married. Now, the only way I would say that the husband is justified is if him and the boyfriend, like, were friends or something, or
they were.
Okay, so they don't even know each other.
Nah.
In any way, shape, or form.
No.
So with that being said, I say the husband wrong because it ain't that man's job to respect your marriage.
That's true.
It's your damn wife's job to do that.
I would say this though. I would say when you married, bro, I think that takes on like another.
It does.
Like that shit. Like I've never been married, obviously. I only been in one wedding.
So I mean, I'm not.
So like,
obviously he was pissed off.
I only been in my mom's wedding. I was 4.
He was obviously pissed off. What I'm saying is that like.
That's your wife. That's your girlfriend.
Yeah.
So I feel like Holla said. The obvious is
the woman.
Her.
She's the only one who owed somebody. She's the only one who owed somebody a loyalty and breached that.
I mean, he beat the brakes off this nigga too, bro. Like, and this is the thing. Me being me, I'm in my car. Guess what I did? I'm on my damn business. I looked out that window. I said, God damn, I ain't recorded. You know what I'm saying? I ain't put it on War Star. And also, I didn't know what the hell was going on. You asked me, that nigga deserved to get his ass beat. You know that nigga got a hug. You know that she got a hug.
But you gotta understand, when a girl is chilling, we've all been in this situation, right? Girl, I got a boyfriend, but we're breaking up. You know what I'm saying?
See, you added to it though. That wasn't the case.
But we don't know that.
No, I do. We know the girl. I work with her.
You know her. You don't know what they talking about.
I know bro. Okay, so look, I worked this job for a long time. I know both of them. I know everybody. We're on the same shift. It's not a big department. So what I'm telling you is, I talk to the guy. He's like, we about to go out so and so.
So they're both saying
going out of town.
They're both saying,
I'm gonna come through to create a night. Like I know the guy. I know him. Like not enough to help him in the fight.
But you also don't know the things that were said that made him think like, fuck this nigga, I'm in there.
But what I'm telling you is I do. You saying I don't, but I'm telling you I do. This is me telling you.
So after when they was pillow talking after they had sex, what was they talking about?
But no.
Exactly.
What I'm telling you is,
a lot of people make decisions.
Every time you
don't
add to it, because you're taking what it could have been, should have been. But I'm telling you, I talked to the guy. He knows that they have a relationship. Like he knows that they're married, and he's still fucking. Hey, when she leaves, or when her husband go out of town, I'm fucking. Like, bro, don't add to it. Just take from what I'm giving you. Don't add nothing from it could have been, should have been, or what if. Just take what I'm giving you.
For the sake of this argument.
That's what I'm saying. Just take what I'm giving you. You always add extra shit.
No, I'm not, because
you don't know what they're saying if this is that.
Here we go.
So why talk about it then? Just take what I'm giving you.
I don't have to, because we've all been in situations where what appears to the public.
But when I ask Mike a question, he just answers. He don't be like, well, he could have called her on the phone last night, and she was like, "Shit, we all."
But we're talking about how I can't
just take what I'm giving you.
I don't know. I can admit that there's parts of the story I may not know.
Okay,
but you won't.
But no, okay, I admit that.
Okay,
I admit that. But what I'm telling you, just take what I'm giving you, bro. Just take what I'm giving you.
If this was a hypothetical that wasn't real, and this is the premise, but this is real life where we don't always know everything that happened.
I'm not asking you to add to the question. I'm asking you to respond to the question based off what I gave you.
So what is the question?
The question is, who was wrong in the situation?
Neither one of them. Next question.
All right, Mike, back to what you were saying, because you're not coming in like, oh man, he could have pushed the nigga in traffic at a red light, and we don't know that.
No. The answer to your question is, if you know somebody's married, you shouldn't mess with them.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, why do you have to add these?
Look, I'm telling you.
Look,
I'm telling you. If this is all I know, the guy, if you're messing with somebody who's in a relationship, you have to suffer the consequences that come with that.
Yeah.
But obviously, there's a reason you did it. I don't know what that reason may be, so I can't. Since we're talking on a real situation,
right.
I don't know. I can't tell you.
Well, I'd rather you say that than ask it. Because it happens all the time.
It's the same, but me adding shit is telling you the same thing in a different way.
I ask a question like this. Tell me if I'm lying. Y'all watch the podcast, I'd be like, yeah, Kyrie, he fuck with James Harden. We don't know what the manager said. We don't know what the GM. I'm like, bro, why you got it? Of course we don't. Just take what's given. Because we don't know. I'd be like, yeah, LeBron and Kate, you don't know that, bro. I'm like, bro, just answer the question, bro. Because we don't, it's not necessary. Just answer the question. Just answer, that's it. Like, Mike never does that. 99% of people don't do that. It makes you different, which is great. But like for the sake of just talking.
But 99% of the reason is why you were upset with people in the sneaker community when everybody was running with narratives. Because people think when people say something, that's all there is. And we know that's not. It is.
No, it's not.
When we was watching the
for the sake of the podcast,
such and such.
Just take for like what it is.
All right. Were you upset or were you not upset when people were on certain podcasts spinning narratives about our friend group, but they didn't know the whole situation? And they went off of what people were telling them. Did that upset you?
I understand their point of view, right? Because they don't know. Yeah. So for the sake of the question, I understand that they have to answer that question based off what the question is.
They don't. And I don't think I don't do that. I don't do that.
All right. So I won't be asking you those questions then. Next, what do you have to say, Mike? Who would you think is wrong based off of the guy, the husband, or the nigga who got beat up? The boy, the side nigga or the husband? Or obviously, the obvious answer is the woman.
I mean, dude who got beat up was wrong.
Because he didn't get he got his ass like beat.
Okay, so dude who got beat up.
So you don't blame the husband for like being overly viciously brutal?
I do. I blame him as well. But I guess I gotta pick a side.
He kicked the nigga a few times. You ever seen Paper Soldiers?
Oh yeah.
You know the little
kick. One of those.
Yeah, bro.
He extended the hip extension.
He beat him down.
He beat his ass. Nah, I think I feel like if I was in that situation, personally speaking, maybe it's just the peacemaker in me. Personally speaking, I wouldn't attack the guy. Only circumstance I personally would attack the guy is if I know the guy personally.
What if he in bed though? That maybe you want to.
Well, that's different. See, now if the husband had caught nigga at his house.
Don't ask stuff to him, Mike. Just answer the question.
Okay.
No, I asked him that. I asked him that question. Didn't I ask you that question?
Well, yeah, you did. Yeah.
All right. So go ahead.
So
but you said, but he was in your bed. Now you caught him in the bed. He was like, but he was in your bed. What now? When you
okay. Let me clarify. So when you say but he was in your bed, you mean like I caught him in my bed, or he just?
Yeah, you caught him in the bed. Like you caught him in the crib.
I actually caught him in the act.
Yeah.
You mean? Oh yeah, at that point.
Is that like the only reason why you would put hands on the nigga if like he's in your house?
Personally,
I mean,
it's hard too because at the same time.
But I don't think you'll give up your freedom from beating a nigga up.
Like you can go. He pulled up to his job. That nigga, that's obvious.
No. I was talking about the house scenario. Yeah, like you pull up to his job, you're going to jail.
I mean, the reason why,
he's not. I'm
still on the fence.
She let him in. Her name on the house. She let him in. You can't just beat the nigga up, bro. You're going to jail. If he wanted to press charges, he could, and he will win.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
So I'm not giving it. If listen.
I didn't heard like I know a few people personally who done like been in those type of situations. So I'm kind of torn, low key, because I'm not gonna say I endorse like the husband like beating the brakes off of him.
Hey, wouldn't it be fucked up if you catch somebody in your girl bed and you beat his ass, he press charges on you? I'd be mad. Hey, I would have.
That's why I wouldn't do it, bro.
Hey, bro.
Because now I'm in jail.
Bro, do you know how fucked up it would be?
Stuff like that happens.
Wait, hold on. Imagine you come home after a long day. Matter of fact, imagine you just come in town from nigga, you got to deal with 300 and you doing reactions with like niggas on 300 in a row. You come home, you been gone for a week, and your girl is up there getting laid down and sprayed down by a nigga. And you see the nigga and you beat this shit, like you beat this nigga down, bro. And he presses charges on you. And now you in jail. Like nigga.
He ain't gonna win that case, though.
But I mean,
He ain't gonna win.
If you get a decent lawyer, I think you'll be able to get out of that. But the fact that you even got to spend money on lawyers, bro, you got to spend money on court, or you even have to do the job, like, bro.
I mean, you could probably get off.
Yeah, but the fact you even got to go through that,
do something. You're gonna get something.
You're gonna get what they call it, community service or something, or probation or something, bro.
Nah, they call that heat of passion.
Yeah, you get a lesser degree of sentence.
In my opinion, if all you did was beat his ass, you might get off.
Yeah.
You never know. You might fuck around and like that nigga hit you one good time and you reach over, hit the lamp, kill that nigga, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, you gonna go to jail for killing him, but they still call that heat of passion.
You know what?
I'm
I'll
going
tell
to
you what
jail
though.
for you fucking somebody. I'm not doing that.
I'll tell you what though. If that's really your girl, you'll get off with that. Because if I beat the shit out of the nigga, bro,
She
I'm
gonna
gonna
say
call
broke in.
self-defense. or you better say this nigga broke in. One of the two. Because you know you fucked up. And if you don't, when I get out, I'm gonna beat your ass.
Who do you think she has more loyalty to in that situation?
Nobody.
No, she has more loyalty.
Herself.
No. She has more loyalty to the boyfriend.
Yeah.
Because I am actively violating my loyalty with my nigga. You know everything. He doesn't know nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Her loyalty is with the boyfriend.
In that situation,
So
like,
in that,
if you go for it, who you gonna go for?
Yeah, she gonna go for the boyfriend.
Is that your husband?
Yeah.
I mean, that's your wife?
Yeah, she's gonna go for. Look what she's already doing. She's already showing you her loyalty lies with the nigga.
I don't
right?
think so, man. I think if you put somebody in that type of seat, like, hey, get that nigga up out of here. Maybe it's like a fling, or even if she fucking with the nigga for years, that's not your husband. I would hope whoever I'm with,
Bro.
I would hope whoever I'm with, if you choosing that nigga, bro.
I think if
Not only am I gonna beat
fuck the
your
nigga,
ass, I'm a one of these.
Oh my God.
One of these. I am DD10.
You gonna be RKO and
Listen,
be
bro.
tables at the house.
If you switch up on me in court, bro.
Let me tell you something. Future wife, if you watching this,
Oh my God.
by any chance.
Bro, I am opening my ears.
Hold on, ain't done. If you watching this by any chance,
I swear to God.
I swear to God.
That's like the double one. That's worse than Tasha did Ghost, bro. If you pull that on me, bro.
Listen.
If you pull that on me, bro. That's the Marty Bird. That's the Marty Bird.
Yes, bro.
That's the Marty Bird.
Everybody gotta go. Bro, the way I feel about it is that overall, like, that's one of the most disrespectful things you can do. It's one thing to cheat, but you're gonna bring somebody in your house in the same bed y'all sleep in. Like,
That's the lowest of the low, bro.
again, I don't advocate for violence.
You can't get a room at the.
But it's hard to not
Wrestling moves don't
understand.
count as violence.
Huh?
Wrestling moves don't count as violence.
True. I hope not.
That's why I say on my YouTube.
I hope MMA moves don't either.
That's what I said. Put that all over the shoulder.
I'm doing a fly knee kick. Yeah. Somebody having a broken nose, a removed sternum.
Getting a piece of elbows.
The judge gonna be like, sir, you committed an act of violence on your wife. No, it was the sweet chin music. It wasn't a regular kick. A regular kick would have been violence. I did them. Before I kicked her, bro. That's the sweet chin music.
It was a box move, yo.
Nigga, I love sweet chin music. That nigga said, hey, what if you got your man with you, tap him? Bah! Right in the face. Yo, bro, I would be so sick.
I'd be sick to my stomach, bro.
If I'm in the cell, just like, I can't believe this bitch.
That's why I'm not fighting, bro.
I'm over there with my roommate, Rakim.
Yeseli, your Yeseli, he gonna be Muslim and then gonna be Akbar.
I'm smashing all her friends before the sun go down, bro.
Bro, that is crazy. But yeah, though, man, and this is what make this girl worse at my job, bro. After that nigga got beat up, she started talking to another nigga at the job, bro.
Oh, she dropped him?
Well, after they got into that fight, he stopped messing with her.
Oh, so
he said that you got his ass be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, I got my ass beat, whatever.
I mean, for what it's worth, he knew she had a husband, so he got to take that.
But she started talking to another nigga at the job, though.
I mean, did it shock you?
Yeah. Not that she cheated again, is she chose to cheat at the same place where it even happened.
Man, people often go back to familiarity.
That's just lazy, bro.
It is, very.
But there's a, bro, like I said, there's gotta be a reason these niggas is doing it, bro. Like,
What you mean?
bro, there's gotta be, oh yeah, me and we're on the rocks, our divorce is coming.
I've been lied to like that. Remember the story I told you?
It's super wrong because
Exactly.
I done heard
I've
stories.
been through that nigga.
So like if that nigga beat your ass,
listen,
right?
but
Same
listen.
scenario.
Yeah.
Like there's clearly.
But I done heard stories too, also, where it's like they done told the nigga everything.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
some
saying.
niggas don't care, but
But he didn't care though. Like he didn't care. Like me.
That's why I said he gotta take that on the chin.
Literally,
I wouldn't even want to deal with it.
Nothing.
I wouldn't want to deal with it because I'm like, hey, you know, you got too much going on.
Yeah.
And I ain't trying to get in that messy situation just because it's messy. And some people just don't give a damn. And they like, whatever.
I'm not going to your
If you choose to do, that's first and foremost.
No, that's cap. I did that before. So.
Hey,
I was young though.
Yeah, we did a lot when we were young, huh?
Yeah, I was young.
And
they weren't married.
I ain't never.
I
mean, ever.
My nigga holla.
It's a home record.
I told you, escrow holla in the building.
Home record.
I'm not a home record. Then she was like, bro, let me tell you about this girl, okay? So then after this happened, she was like, come to me to a football game. I said, what football game is it? She said, Duluth football game. I said, doesn't your boyfriend play for the Duluth football team? Bitch, do I look retarded to you? And then she was like, well,
she invited this nigga to her boyfriend's football game?
When I didn't come, she was on the phone with me at his football game. To the game.
Bro, just imagine you just score a touchdown, you looking for your girl. You know what I'm saying? She right next to the nigga she didn't dick down last night.
Bro, then she was like, oh,
bro, these hoes.
You know who?
Tough.
Should I? Remember we went to SneakerCon?
Yeah, which one though?
Atlanta.
Okay.
Right? And we were on a panel.
Yeah.
Remember I walked out and I said, what the fuck?
That was a nigga?
No, that was the girl.
Oh my God. Jesus. Bro, she invited this nigga to her boyfriend's football game. Yeah. Obviously, she invited you to the game. She just want to sit down and watch the game with you. Yeah. She didn't invite you to tell you, hey, it's a good game tonight. Nigga, yeah. She actually wanted your company. So she wanted Tyler to sit next to her at her boyfriend's football game after he done rubbed it down and thugged it down. You know what I'm saying?
Jesus.
The level.
Right. She's ruthless, bro. Like, the shit that she did was crazy. Like, she used to sub-tweet me, sub-post me on Facebook, and the shit I'm like,
see, that's why Future the way he is.
Oh yeah,
right there.
That's crazy. Let me ask y'all something. We had this draft already. You know what I'm saying, on the best consoles ever. You know what I'm saying? Y'all remember that one?
Yeah.
I want to take it up a step because we had a segment where one time we went back in the day. We was talking about a lot of our favorite video games, but we didn't draft it. So I would like to do a top 3 draft on best video games of all time.
Oh, my list gonna win.
Yeah, I think I didn't play a lot of video games growing up. Well, I only played not trying to be funny, I played the casual nigga games. You know what I'm saying? I never really went outside of that, like played Zelda or played like shit like that. So I know being around Holla, he still got Nintendo. You know what I'm saying? This nigga is a video game historian. So I don't know if I'm gonna win this, but I do think it's great content. So I'm gonna give it to my man Holla at Crazy.
Alright.
Number 1.
I'm gonna just pick the one that I know y'all are probably gonna pick.
Yeah.
Because I know y'all not gonna pick the ones I'm gonna pick. Is
Stop stealing my. Wait, which one though?
Yeah.
Black Ops 2.
Okay.
Oh,
that's
I'm
a good
glad
one.
you went there, boy.
Yeah, me too.
Because I'm going Call of Duty as well.
Alright.
You better not, you son of a bitch.
Modern Warfare 2.
Motherfucker, you straight
right.
motherfucker.
That's right. I said it.
All right. Well, okay. Call of Duty is a good one, but I'm gonna go even lower to low. Halo 2. You know I'm going Halo 2.
Okay.
You know I'm going Halo 2, and this one will be the banger. This right here is the banger for me. This might even help you win. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
That's good.
Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. In the comments, if you're a guy, maybe even a girl, on my mama right now, give me a PlayStation 2 controller. I still know the cheat codes. I haven't played San Andreas in 10 years.
R1, R2, L1, L2.
Left down, right up, left down, right up. Do not play with me. GTA.
Wrote on a composition notebook paper.
Fact,
Remember you had to go on GameCheats.com?
Yes,
bro, when the Game Informers used to come out, they used to have like a little section with the cheat code. Like, bro, San Andreas, bro. I feel good right now. I'm feeling good.
That's hard.
I'm feeling good.
Ah, damn. You done did one. I'm gonna take it way back. Not way back, but I'm gonna take it back a little further than that.
Please don't pick
Same era.
I got one more. One more.
It ain't nothing you thinking of. I'm gonna say Need for Speed, bro.
Need for Speed was a good one. I never was into race car games. The only race car game that I did like was Need for Speed. Dub Edition was my favorite one.
Yep. I think
Need for Speed is the only race car game I like. No, that's Midnight Club.
Midnight Club. Yeah.
Yeah, Need for Speed and Midnight Club. Those are two.
Alright, so since I got a first-person shooter, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 2, top of the.
Yeah, Modern Warfare 2 is the win.
So this one's gonna win me for all the gamers, all you casuals. I might not win this, but I'm gonna go Final Fantasy 7, top 10 best-selling game of all time. All right?
That's tough.
Final Fantasy is one of those games I didn't play, but I know the impact. Like everybody at those Comic Cons.
But you gotta understand. So what happened was, I'll give y'all a quick background. Right, Final Fantasy 7 was supposed to come out on cartridge.
Yep.
Right? But they were the first ones to come out on disc for PlayStation. So they reverted and it just blew the market up. They literally outsold everybody. They just made a remake. Final Fantasy 7, greatest game of all time.
That's the reason why you bought the
PS4.
Yep.
I bought a PS4 just to play Final Fantasy 7 the remake.
That's rich nigga shit. I just want to say that.
Yeah,
I just want to say that. When you buy a whole console to play one game, that's rich nigga shit. That's what I'm saying.
Listen,
And you gotta sit with your legs crossed to buy a console to play one game.
Well, back then I was broke, but I had sold one of Sniper Jones'
What?
favorite phone posits. I got about
That's
250 from it.
That nigga, hey, he ain't never steal my shoes, man. He lying. And he lying.
You better do inventory. Anyway, next game. So we got Final Fantasy, Call of Duty. I'm gonna go with a RPG game, another RPG game, Zelda Ocarina of Time, which is another top-selling all-time game.
I know that's a good game. Very good. Game.
Halo, I think Halo 2 is up there in top 10, and
San Andreas is definitely up there.
Is in top 10, and Modern Warfare 2 is up. All three of mine are in top 15 though, so I'm good. You know.
Okay.
You know it's not in damn top 15. Fucking Need for Speed.
Why
you don't need
He didn't race.
Why
He
you
couldn't damn drive. That's why.
Nigga, Midnight Club Double Edition higher than that, man.
That was a good one. I still remember the intro. Car's real big. Car's real big. Everything real. That's when the Chrysler 300 just came out. You know what I'm saying?
The Dodge Magnum.
Yeah, I remember. That's the ugliest car of all time.
Alright, so let me see. Yeah, Modern Warfare 2.
Yup.
Need for Speed.
Yup. Foot.
Wow.
Bro, that car is terrible. That car is terrible, bro.
Damn. Okay, holla. Okay, I see what you're doing, my brother. I'm gonna go. You know, I'm gonna take this to a more nostalgic childhood game. Now I can't pick one because y'all probably. I'm probably gonna get it though. I'm probably not. I'm gonna have to go Pokemon Leaf Green.
I never played Pokemon.
That was good.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna have to go.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I said. I figured like nerd.
I knew my list was gonna be different than y'all's because I didn't really play a lot of video games outside of like the norm. So
yeah,
I would have to like check those video games out. But last on my list will probably be James Bond GoldenEye.
I knew you was gonna say it.
James Bond GoldenEye. I really love that game. That was like the first, and I'm not picking that game. I don't even know the numbers on that game, but the impact it made where I was living, that was like the first game that
it ain't just where you was living.
Bro, okay.
Everybody ain't.
Okay, bro, look.
Yeah.
When I say that was the first game that made people stay the night over each other's house so we could play split screen and do like multiplayer and like kill. And the blood come down the screen, like bro.
I think the only 64 games I have that sold more than GoldenEye is Super Mario 64 and Zelda.
Yeah.
Those are the only two that I have that sold more.
So like that game to me was like the beginning of everything else. Cause before online was a big thing, people come into your crib and play Halo.
Yeah.
People come to your crib and
Screen
play.
cheating.
Yeah, screen cheat, screen hop. You know what I'm saying? Like they be pre-firing before you hit the corner. Like nigga, I ain't know. Look, I'll be about to hit the corner. They already shoot.
Oh, you know how you know. They watching your shit, shoot, boom.
Hey,
especially on Halo.
No.
How you throw that grenade around the corner? Come on.
You remember the sticky plasma grenades? Niggas be sticking you before you turn the corner.
But that used to be the worst shit, especially if you get like stuck on the helmet or something.
Nah,
you just see the little glare on your screen.
You got that damn sword in Halo.
Oh my! It used to be like
the energy sword?
No, I tell you the cheatinest gun, Halo 3. Get double needlers, bro. The needler was the cheatinest gun because it followed you. So like when you shoot, if you in like the certain area,
that shit gonna stick to you.
It followed you. Like the bullets had aim assist, so you could just spray and it just fuck niggas up. It was that, the SMG. I used to play Shiny Sniper all the time. That was fun.
What's the most OP gun in any game that y'all remember?
In any game?
Yeah. I got the answer.
They
nerfed it. It was the first time the internet came together and said, nerfed it.
I don't even know. But I'll tell you,
I play too many shooters.
When I used to play Modern Warfare, bro, and they came out with that noob tube, you remember that?
That used to be so annoying.
Oh,
bro.
they literally gave people a chance to press left on the D-pad, and they can shoot
With
out
the
a grenade that was 1 impact, 1 kill, and you shoot it at the ground. So if you was here, I was there, you shoot at the ground.
And at the time, that didn't be close. It should be like over there with that chair at, bro.
That and the throwing knife, bro, on Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah.
1 knife in the leg, in the knee. It don't matter where you hit that nigga, it's automatic death with any
and
impact.
then they had like the no scope knife where you like swing, but he like lunges.
Bro, it was the noob tube. I swear to God. They gave it a name, the noob tube. It was supposed to go like a grenade launcher. It was a noob tube.
Bro, and they will cut your Achilles off and kill you.
Bro, you can throw that. It could be a nigga. You remember old Call of Duty? Niggas just be laying down.
I know.
And they just
You can jump it.
and hit a nigga in the leg and he just die.
I'm getting bad thinking about that shit,
What
bro.
nigga get hit with a throwing knife in the leg and die? Like, it's not real.
Like instantly.
Instant
He
impact.
bleed out, bro. He just died.
I hate that game, bro. I hate that game.
But the gun, to answer the question, was the FAMAS on the Call of Duty Black Ops 2, bro.
For real?
The FAMAS
was crazy.
Bro,
I didn't even use the FAMAS. I feel like I was sleeping.
It was.
I used the MSMC. It was a submachine gun. I still remember to this day.
The second one, that the internet was like, yo, what the fuck is this? MP7,
Y'all,
Warfare.
MP7 was crazy.
Every year, bro.
And the P90. Which one had the P90? I think that was Modern Warfare 3.
2 had it.
And 2 had it.
Yeah, 2 had it. Yeah. But every Call of Duty, from what I hear, cause I ain't bought one in ages.
It's always a broken gun, bro.
It's always something, bro.
Apex, man, that damn Spitfire's still broken, bro.
No. That goddamn bow and arrow is broken.
That shit is broken, bro.
They nerfed it.
No, they barely I seen what they did. So now in the Spitfire, you get 50 bullets instead of 55 and 1 less damage.
Yeah. That should make a difference. It do.
Bro.
At least for me, it's been making a difference.
No. And this bow, I got hit 3 times with a bow. That shit with red shield.
It's still gonna hurt, but they nerfed that. It used to be 70 damage, then it went to 60. And then
I'm still getting
the
70s
ammo
off my shots.
Used to be 48 a slot, then they lowered it to 28. And so it done a little bit. I mean, if you do what the hell you do, you still murder somebody with it.
That bow's broken.
You know what I pick up with? More of a classic
Wingman?
Western type of guy myself.
The wingman.
Mm-hmm.
The wingman cold. If you got controller and mouse, bro, is a cheat, bro. It got to the point where, like, when I run down on niggas, I switch to my mouse and start shooting, then switch back to my controller, bro. Yeah.
They were like, yeah, I got you. Oh, so you really got the movement down?
Yeah, nah. I think my hands are too small for people.
It ain't. It's no such thing.
It is.
No.
Hey.
I don't have like
Bro.
I can't separate my fingers.
Bro.
I'm doing a
Literally
podcast right now.
got
We about to
little
wrap it up.
kids, like 8, that be on
But they can probably do like the Star Trek
Dog
thing.
it.
I can. They probably can do the little Star Trek thing.
All you gotta do, bro, you just gotta get used to it. You just gotta have your fingers resting on the keys, on the W, A, and D. You gotta have them resting. You just gotta know how to just move them on. It's just you're not used to it. That's all it is.
Keyboard and mouse trash, bro.
You're not used to doing it. And
For
then
me.
you give up on it. That's your
I
problem.
gave up. Bro,
You gotta
I was
stop
getting
giving
carpal tunnel the first day.
Now that will happen. That will. You do get
You
carpal
know,
tunnel
like
for
this
real.
all the time?
But you just gotta get used to it, bro.
Then I got like the little thing on my keyboard that like you can rest your hand
I know
on.
what you're talking about.
Shit
The
didn't
little-
work.
the little-
Doesn't work.
What keyboard you got?
I don't know. I got like some fancy ass like wireless keyboard. That shit hurt, bro. I'm good. I'm playing controller. I play Roblox now anyway, so. Hey, that's what you think. You played Roblox before? Roblox is tough.
I ain't giving much of a chance though. But-
There's like different games on Roblox. We be playing like speed runs a lot.
Yeah.
We play like this shit called the Mimic. It's a
Oh.
scary game. Gameplay
Speaking of
dropping
that,
Sunday.
I changed my Discord. Go look at it when you get a chance.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question before we get too far. It's been a lot of great music that's dropped. As you know, we did like a lot of reactions at your crib.
Slime ball.
What?
Who was that?
Sorry, young
Nigga, that's what I thought.
Okay. Yeah, Slime Ball dropped. J. Cole dropped. Nicki Minaj did something like a care package, which is like a lot of older records, and she dropped like some newer records out like to Apple Music and stuff like that. So I think it's a great week. I think this year's gonna be a great year for music.
It
bro.
was a very great week for me.
I think this year's a great year for music, and I think I think it's gonna be a great year for music. And this kind of reminds me like when J. Cole dropped Forest Hills Drive. That was a good year of music too. So I really think this album will do well. I don't know.
You said the projections on it?
No, what is it?
310.
It was like
290.
It was like 290 to 310, right? The first week.
That's low, right?
Yeah, for him.
Yeah, for him that's low.
For his
Because
standards.
Forest Hills did like 500.
But Forest Hills, it was Forest Hills.
And that was like at the very beginning of his peak.
To be honest, and I guess maybe I'm being a homer here since I'm a fan. I think possibly because he didn't really put no real promo behind the album.
He never
really does, really, actually, now I think about it.
I mean, but you gotta think.
He did the most now than he ever done. He did a whole
Before
documentary.
that, right?
Huh?
Born Center came before that, right?
Before Forest Hills? Yeah. Uh-huh.
So remember he had that big thing with Born Center, the putting out the like the single and everything that happened.
And all that.
So when Forest Hill Drive, like all of the fans got behind Cole and was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Push the numbers, right?
Yeah.
So I think that's kind of the effect. Like people really rallied around him for Forest Hill.
Yeah.
And people were still buying physical copies.
I mean, even for this
Which
one,
was a
like,
lot.
I mean,
Nigga, Cole been going back when CDs are still around.
Yeah.
because like what?
Because you need.
The Forest Hill was in 2014, bro.
Yep.
So he done came out with KOD
For Your Eyes.
and For Your Eyes only since then, and he really don't ever promote it. So I don't know why I said that stupid ass statement. But what did he sell on those first week?
Like about the same, like 425 on KOD. But you got
KOD had no promo. He just dropped it.
Yeah.
Literally just dropped it. He didn't say nothing.
He didn't say nothing about For Your Eyes either.
But see,
And a lot of people don't like that album.
But I think a lot of the traction from KOD the first week is the same thing with Eminem's Kamikaze. He was 1985 carried that first week numbers. I think, because everybody was all the blog. Like, what song did blogs pick up on this recent album? None, right?
Right.
A lot of people are talking about Murray and so he got features, but you haven't seen anything. Like, people were dropping 1985 remixes 2 days after.
Right.
Like that other joint dropped. Right?
So
I feel like that
so even with this one, I mean, Cole dropped Interlude, and he do got the climb back on there. So I guess those.
Oh yeah, true.
Got the climb back on there.
It depends on how that works, because I know like sometimes they're like funny about adding streams to your first week sales.
Oh, word.
Now, because that's people are finessing the game.
Yeah, because they just put a highly successful song that's already like platinum on there, and they automatically drew the sales up before the big music.
So let me ask y'all this. I was under the impression that the Seeing Green instrumental was going to be taken by Meek. So when me and him did the reaction, I heard maybe a half a second of it because he played it for a quick second before he did his intro, and I was like, whoa, I think that's the beat. He's like, I don't know. I'm like,
yeah,
it might be. He's like, we're gonna wait for the reaction. I think it's the beat. He pressed play. We went crazy, like, oh, this your one.
Because we just listened to it before we started.
Now, without knowing Seeing Green was coming out, he is just.
But there's Nikki Smart, bro. She got all of them blog sites to post that.
Yeah.
The same night she was coming out with the song, bro. She's smart, you know what I'm saying?
So when I heard that, I was already excited about the beat. But to hear how Wayne, Nicki, and Drake turned the clock back. I mean, Drake's still in his prime. He still raps, but he rapped heavy. Like Nicki, obviously, when it comes to like rapping in the female gender, she's like amongst the least. She's like one of the best. And Wayne took it back to like
Nicki is the best.
Right, I agree. Nicki's the best. And Wayne took that back to like hard to Wayne, bro. I haven't heard no auto-tune, you know what I'm saying? Straight bars, charisma, like charisma to the point where that was a good cat. My bad, dog. Like silly shit that just hard, like it was a great moment for music, to be honest, and I love that song. Mike said it wasn't that good, so I want to hear Mike talk about it.
First of all,
I think it was decent.
I said it was. I like the song.
7 out of 10, Mike?
I think, 7 out of 10. And the only reason why I say this is just because I heard it late. Like before, by the time I heard it, everybody had already been talking about it, and I was like, oh shit, they dropped the song. They was like Seeing Green. I'm like, okay, cool. So based on like the hype behind it, like I just thought I was gonna absolutely like be taking out my damn seat with how they come on it. Now the verses were good. All 3 verses were good, but to me that was just that.
Yeah, I feel like it was.
I feel like even as hard as they went, considering how long it's been since they've been together, I feel like I've heard them
go harder.
All 3 of them
on the song.
Yes.
What song have they went harder all 3 together on? I can't name one. I can't name a song that has 3 verses by them 3 that they went harder on than that song. I can't name one. I can't.
I mean, how many songs are they all 3 on?
Probably like maybe 4 or 5. But people will rate those 4 or 5 maybe higher than this one, but I don't know how. This is the best beat they've ever been on, in my opinion.
I mean, but you gotta think the other ones that they were on also had the rest of Young Money on.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about.
Like they were never on.
It wasn't just them 3.
Just them 3.
So I guess
like it was like you had
yeah.
I got it, nigga. Grocery bag.
Oh my
fucking
God,
up the song,
yes,
right? You know what I'm saying?
But still, like that song, that
was the shit when it came out.
Y'all about to say but still that shit went crazy.
Bedrock did go crazy.
That shit went crazy, but I still think this is a harder.
But if you were to, it's a harder from a lyricist standpoint, but from a song making.
Yeah, like in the club or like commercial, yeah. But like Nicki, this is how I rate the song. Drake, I'm gonna start from Wayne. His verse was a 10 for me.
Okay.
Nicki, for that to be Nicki, that was a 10 for me. Drake, that was a fucking 11 for me. The beat was a 10 for me.
Hold up. So Nicki's Monster verse is a 10. You give that Seeing Green verse as good as Monster verse?
Personally.
Hell no.
Whoa. Okay, so let's keep it here. I believe that we're on a scale of 1 to 10.
Yeah.
I believe Nicki's verse was higher than a 10 on Monster, but I can't give it higher.
No, well, you can't rate something higher than
right.
10.
That's what I'm saying. So I believe that, for example. I'm gonna say. Go ahead. You asked me a question. Why not?
Go finish. Finish.
So what I believe is 2 things can be true.
Yep.
James McAdoo is a Hall of Famer. Michael Jordan is a Hall of Famer. But it's
Michael
level
Jordan is
to a Hall of
better
Fame,
than James McAdoo.
right? Monster was a 10. Seeing Green was a 10. But it's levels to like how great your verse is.
Because you can be, let's say, you have a player, and on a scale from 1 to 10, you have players. As long as you get above a 7, you're a Hall of Famer, right? So that would say this James McAdoo is a Hall of Famer.
Right.
He was barely a 7.0. Michael Jordan was a 10.0 perfect.
What I'm saying, but
so
it's like it's levels to like being a Hall of Fame. Yeah. So like, Seeing Green was not a better verse than Monster, but it was still a 10.
I don't think so.
But yeah, of course you don't. That's why you're making a statement that I do.
But if you think it's better, okay. So if you have a verse that is a 10, that means it's perfect.
Right.
That's the best you can do.
I thought it was a perfect verse.
Monster, right?
Verse. Yeah, I thought it was perfect.
Do you think the Seeing Green verse is perfect as Monster?
I think Monster was better.
So if it's better, that's a 10. Then it'll have to be a 9.9. It couldn't be a 10.
All right, a 9.9.
All right, I still don't think it was 9.9.
Yeah, I mean, obviously that's why you brought it up. But yeah, I give it a 9.9.
In my opinion,
Wayne got 5,000 verses better than that.
In my
facts, but does Wayne have more than one? 10? So you say only one song could be a 10 out of all his verses?
No.
Well, there's some that I think are equally as good, that are all 10s.
That's what I'm saying.
But if I think one's better, then it can't be a 10.
No, I got you. But I'm saying, like, you don't think Wayne can have, like, multiple 10 verses?
Yeah, but I think in those verses, all in the same light. You know how you said Monster is better than Seeing Green?
Yeah.
There are Wayne verses that
Wayne verses
that say these are 10, this is a 10, and I look at them all in the same light. I would never say one's better than the other. I feel like they're all 10s.
Okay.
Look, Wayne 8 out of 10, Nicki 8 out of 10, Drake, I'm gonna give him my 8.5 out of 10.
Okay. I literally couldn't.
Out of those 3 verses on that song,
yeah,
I like Drake versus best person.
Yeah, me too. But when I heard those verses, I couldn't imagine them saying anything that would have made me feel like a different way from what they said.
But let me ask you this.
That shit was...
Let me ask you this, though. Do you think it's possible, because it's been so long since we heard the 3 of them
nostalgia
together, that it's more nostalgic than anything?
I think that adds to it.
I think that's my opinion. Like,
but that's why I broke it down from not like a thing. I broke it down.
I believe what you said. I just mean, like, a lot of people, the hype overall, I think
for sure.
Part of the reason why the hype was so strong was because of nostalgia, because we ain't heard them in so long. For one, well, outside of Drake, but we ain't heard them so long from a collective effort. So it felt like 2013 again. You like Young Money back in business. So I think just for the fact that they were on a song together, I feel like they could have put out any fucking thing, to be honest. And people still would have been like, oh shit, they back on. You know what I'm
saying? Like Wayne's verse on Swag Surfing, that's the one that comes to mind first. That verse is crushing.
That verse is flawless.
Bro, like
to me, oh, let's do it. It's flawless.
Roman Revenge.
Watch my shoes verse.
Like a Dungeon Jacket. Like those like Monster and Roman's Revenge and Moment for Life. Like them verses, them shits is tens, bro. That one Nicki is not to say Nicki's verse wasn't good.
No, it was good.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, that's my
To
thing.
me, I liked it. I'll rate it on my grader scale. I didn't try to look at it as like a moment. That's why I try to break it down from verses 1, 2, 3, beat. I graded everything separately and gave it like an overall.
No, I got you. I believe your critique of it. I'm just saying, it's like people. That's why part of me, like when I find out about stuff, and I normally don't listen to it when it drops because normally I'm busy doing something. Yeah. I like to listen to it when I know I'll pay attention to it. Yeah. Because some people, I don't want to just turn it on if I know I'm busy. I'm in the middle.
Let me ask you this: out of the whole Cole album, it's 12 tracks. Which one you feeling the most?
I have not made it past 95.
Amar. What is it?
95.
What did you say?
Shit crazy, right?
I have not made it past 95.
Shit hard, man.
When I turn on J. Cole album,
this shit too easy for me now.
Amari.
Yo, 100 Mil was my shit going into it, but I realized every time I feel like listening to that album, I can't wait to hear Amari.
I'm telling you, bro.
When I'm in the gym,
that's the one. Amari is the one, bro. Like,
hard, bro.
100 Mil is
hard.
First of all, the album is fine.
Because 100 Mil, the night I did the reaction, 100 Mil was like the one. The next day. But you're right, Amari,
bro, I'm telling
you,
that's the first song I go to.
Nah, you can't skip over the intro. Intro Amari.
No, I go Amari together. I go Amari, intro, Amari. I go Amari first, then I get to the intro, then I just let it play.
Yeah.
All right, bro, that song's so hard to me, bro. Then he dropped the video to it.
Yeah.
I was like, what? Yeah, that's my. If I had to pick one, Amari for me, bro. That's my song.
For me.
This man J. Cole out here dropping albums, and while the album is being streamed, he's over here in Africa hooping on ESPN. He got that.
You seen that man jumper last night though?
Who?
I ain't seen the game.
It's all good though.
To my Cole?
Yeah, bad game.
Yeah, it was terrible.
I mean, for what it's worth,
He's 36.
He ain't hoop.
He's 36.
Because a lot of people don't know he hooped in college.
Yeah.
Which was well over 13, 14 years ago.
Yeah.
So, for what it's worth.
This is cool. Like, he's selling tickets, bro.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's why
so, for what it's worth, he just got to, you know what I'm saying, get past right. I didn't see him and Chris Brick in the gym putting up a shot.
Yeah.
Hey, side note, don't nobody miss in that gym.
Yeah, it's like a thing.
Chris Brickley, the NBA trainer, the white guy, got that gym. Like whenever you see a training basketball video, the same damn gym they all work out.
Mellow court?
Huh?
Is it the Mellow court?
That Dirk was in here with the strap.
The terminal court, the Mellow court, the black gym with the Jordan logo on it. Is that one?
It looked like that.
Okay.
Yeah. But trust me, bro. You know what the hell I'm talking about.
Nobody missed when they're working out with Lethal Shooter either. I always noticed that. He be having JB Smooth making 12 threes in a row. What the hell? Chris Tucker made 15 threes. Sway Lee made 18 threes in a row.
Bro, I seen him get Tory Lane jumper right.
Bro, I'm like,
had Tory Lane catching
what is Lethal Shooter?
And the form looked great.
I'm let me get some money.
Bro, he's amazing.
I get some money. I'm gonna have a Lethal Shooter, bro. I'm
Oh God, we gotta go to a workout, bro.
When I seen JB Smooth make 16 threes in a row, I mean, what is he doing?
You hear him coaching.
Yeah.
And he just like, hey, look, you gotta do this, you
Why-
gotta do that.
like,
And
why
they
did
just
he
look
not
so
run in
smooth. Cash, good. I was like, hey, bro.
He turned the hood niggas into Steph Curry's, bro.
Speaking of Steph Curry.
Yeah, NBA young boy in there and shoot.
Nah, your boy
He still had
Mike, tread lightly. Go ahead, continue with your statement.
Speaking of Steph Curry's,
tread lightly.
what did you guys think about the game last night?
It was a god.
It was an amazing
It
game.
was a wonderful game.
The shot that Steph Curry made the end of half
It was amazing.
is if I've never seen proof that somebody's unguardable.
Oh yeah.
That was proof. It was
Yeah.
3 niggas. I counted. I rewinded it 2 times. It was 3
He was
niggas.
going to his left.
He got away from all 3 niggas and got contested by what, Anthony Davis?
Caruso.
Caruso.
behind him.
And he
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I mean, I think that nigga is
Bro, he's the best.
MVP. I think he should win MVP. He's not gonna win it, but he should win MVP.
He should. You know it's a narrative award.
I feel like
He's
if
not gonna
they
get it.
won, they might have gave it to him because it's still
They might give-
playing games considered.
They might give it to Jordan Clarkson.
Bro, he's gonna win 6 million a year without a doubt. And they coming off the bench averaging like 20.
Yeah, he going crazy.
That
Yeah.
nigga's amazing.
But I'm just saying because it's a narrative award, bro. They're not gonna give it to a player like
What
Steph.
narrative do you have to give it to Jokic?
Yeah, be on the best team, be the best player on the best team. That's a damn narrative.
They're not the best.
Every single year. I know that's why he ain't gonna win it.
Oh, Jokic?
No. I'm talking about Steph.
What narrative is
Jazz is number 1.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So what's the narrative for Jokic?
He just a big
Yeah,
man.
He was healthy the whole season?
Yeah, he played every game. His average. He lost.
That's just how they do it, bro.
Right.
Think about how many James that got robbed up. Steve Nash.
All right. Okay.
Steve Nash
James
too.
robbed when?
James got robbed. Was it not last year?
James Harden could have won this
It
year.
was. What year we in? 2021. I think 2018.
2018.
What year was it? He was averaging like 30.
He led the league in scoring like 5.
I know that, but one year in particular, he was averaging 30. Let me look it up. We're trying to think about it.
So let me ask you this: do you think LeBron's shot was luck?
Hell no.
Who would say that was luck?
That's
Who would say that was luck?
People were saying it was lucky because number one, it was from far. Number two, they were saying like LeBron's not a good shooter, so if he made that shot, it was luck. That was like the narrative. Like Stephen A. Smith and like people like ESPN.
They said it was luck.
Yes, it was luck.
It was LeBron is not a great shooter.
Yeah.
He's a good shooter.
Decent shooter.
If anything, actually, I would argue
he's above average.
For one, he's above average. I would argue that at this current juncture in his career, this is the best version of himself from a jump shooting standpoint. Because in Miami, he wasn't shooting at all.
I would say the only argument there is for luck is in the conference, and after the game, he said, I couldn't see the rim. I saw like 3 baskets. I just shot at the one I thought that was.
That probably bullshit.
So if his vision was impaired, and I guess you can blame it to luck. If you can't see.
2018, James averaged 36 points a game.
God damn.
Now that's some bullshit, okay? Like LeBron, just make the shot. Like
that's BS.
That's
I'm with you on
bullshit,
that. That's BS. I'm like, all right, bro. I love you, but I ain't going with you on that one.
Yeah,
but to say that shot was luck, when I watch Steph do shit like that all the time.
But it's like if it's not Steph,
I get
lucky.
it. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and my thing
Because
is, I just seen Kobe make shit like that.
Right.
And Kobe was not like your
But you know if LeBron make it, then it's lucky.
He was a high volume guy, but from like high efficiency, Kobe was not a highly efficient shooter.
Yeah.
He wasn't. But I didn't see him make plenty of shots off balance, double clutches, up and under from the 3-point line.
Bro.
Like that's crazy to say it was luck, bro. It was a good shot. The nigga caught the ball. He faded, but it was a straight up jumper.
Lucky though, like it was a clean assist.
You know what the luck was? You know what luck was?
This nigga said it was lucky. He had to shoot it. Bitch, he didn't have to make it. Like,
exactly.
He had to shoot
He could have shot the bitch over the backboard.
Right.
You remember that game when Luka got hit that game winner this year?
That was luck.
When he just he just threw it.
Well, actually, no. I see some shit on Twitter where this nigga like bounced the ball and put backspin. He was behind the hoop. So he's here. The hoop is here. He put backspin on a bounce of the ball and then went over and went in.
That's nice.
They say he
practiced trick shots.
They say he practiced trick shots more than his actual game.
So
That's
that being
crazy.
said,
Luka?
Yeah, Luka.
So with that being said,
that's why you making them one-legged shots, bro, them weird
when
ass.
I watch this man literally throw up, just throw up a floater from the 3-point line.
Yeah.
He might practice.
No, I did ask if
he might. But you're not gonna tell me that in that
Thank
you. So that's all I'm saying. My whole point is you can make a case that a lot of players have made lucky shots.
But they won't never say it's luck.
But Bron shit was legit. He caught the ball with like 1 some second left.
Yeah.
He fired. Like it was just that simple. He caught the ball and he let the bitch rip.
I think when you consider pure shooters, like they don't call it luck. Cause like nigga, you do that.
Right.
I don't think LeBron is like if fucking Dwight Howard did it, niggas would say it was luck too. Though.
If Dwight Howard did it, I would say it's luck because Dwight Howard ain't attempting fadeaway threes from 35 fucking.
But we didn't seen Bron do that though. He had games
plenty of times.
Bro,
How many times between the past 3 seasons alone? I'm just gonna say past 3 seasons because that's when he really started the bullshit. How many times we done seen this man go past half court and just jack one and straight up cash it
from the logo?
He's been doing it for the past 3 seasons.
What is his percentage from 35 feet out?
I don't know.
Because I know, like,
but he's been making them at a higher clip than his close.
Shoot a lot. When he do shoot him,
when he shoot him, he normally make them, bro.
Yeah.
So I mean, literally, Brian.
So I can show you probably good.
I can show you highlights.
Brian
Brian legit will come past half court, bro, like Steph be doing, and just let it rip, bro. And he been cashing them.
He actually shoot better from out there.
Yes, in my opinion, he actually does shoot better from deeper. Personally speaking, like
one of them
further he
strong
is,
niggas.
I don't know, because I think they said the only people whose percentage goes up the further they're out is Dame and Steph.
Probably because there's probably like some type of sample size. You probably got to attempt a certain number to even because a lot of these stats are random and stupid.
Yeah.
Because they attempt a lot more of those than Bron do. But what I'm saying, like when he pulls those shots, he pulls them with straight confidence. Like you ain't pulling a shot
you
like
more
that.
confident there than you do from
Exactly.
like other.
You're not pulling a shot from back there unless you know you about to knock it down.
Yeah.
Or at least you believe it.
Or you believe it, right? At least believe it. So my thing is, I done seen him do that too many times for you to tell me this man catching the ball. Yes, he had 1 second to shoot. Duh. But he caught the ball at 35 feet away and he just let it rip. Like what was he supposed to do?
Yeah.
And he hit it off glass. It ain't right.
It was straight water.
Well, one thing that I don't like about last night's narrative, like obviously LeBron is art, like nigga, he's everybody's top 2, bro.
Right.
So if he's not number 1, he gotta be 2. So the only thing I didn't like about last night is like niggas like, this nigga the GOAT. Well, nigga, it is a play-in game to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Nigga.
But it is some impact on that because if they lose, they go against Utah. They're not beating Utah. I'm being honest with you. They're not beating Utah.
You don't think so?
They're not beating Utah. If they play like they played last night, they're not beating Utah. I guarantee if LeBron plays terrible as he did in the first half and AD, they're not.
But you know what I am thankful for? You know, the first round, LeBron or Chris Paul.
Yes, nigga. Yes, nigga. Bro,
I want to say this. My whole life,
look.
I've been waiting my whole life to see this, bro.
Who
I waited my whole life
do you want to win?
I want Chris Paul.
I want Chris Paul to win.
I want Chris Paul to win, and I want Brian to average 40. I want him to average 40 and lose, and I want Chris Paul to win, bro. I swear to God.
Chris Paul
Ask my little brother.
He gonna lose.
I know he probably.
I want Chris Paul.
But look, I've been talking. I want Chris Paul to win a ring this year. That's why I want him to win.
That's not happening.
It ain't happening.
Listen, I've been waiting my entire life for this moment, bro. My entire life I've been waiting for this moment.
Oh, this is the 2. I want to see his average though. I've seen all those before.
I've been waiting my entire life for this moment, bro. I've been waiting. But I would say that's a big shot because if you lose, then you in a must-win situation against Memphis, right? And Memphis got 3 niggas averaging 20. They're a decent team, but like
They gonna lose.
Yeah. So if they lose that game, they gotta beat Memphis. And then if they do beat Memphis, then they gotta play Utah, which they're not gonna win that.
Yeah.
I don't think the Lakers win the ring.
Like the thing is, niggas were comparing this to like the Bulls.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. This team they have, like this team could beat the Bulls.
Yeah.
But the fact that everybody's running with this nigga to go narrative, obviously all the other games are reasons why the nigga beat. This one isn't one of them.
Right. Yeah.
Like this scenario isn't one. Your team was insane.
Yeah, I don't think people was like saying this is the reason why he's the GOAT. They were saying like we're not surprised. Like he's that nigga. Like he's the GOAT. I mean like when I posted he's the GOAT, it wasn't because this shot made him the GOAT. Just like this is what this nigga do. Like he's the GOAT. Like this is what niggas like that do in the moment. Like he make shots.
They playing games.
He was injured for 27 games, most games of his career. He can't impact games he's not playing. Where was he at when they was playing? They was second in the West when he was playing, right?
Yeah.
They started falling before he got injured though.
Nah, they was second in the West when he was hurt. It was
I
second.
swore they were like 4th.
They was second.
No, that was sick.
And then everything else went downhill. You know what I'm saying? And then they had
And that alone shows his impact.
Nigga, when he won a championship with the Cavs and nobody else left except him, and they had the worst record in NBA history.
Bro,
every next year,
everywhere he
nobody
goes.
else left. Not a coach, not a GM, not a president, not another player. Only LeBron left.
He left the Cavs the first time. They went straight to the
But it's different though. Lottery and having the worst record in NBA history is different.
You're right.
Nobody lost more games than the Cavaliers ever. Nigga, the game was invented when the NBA was merged in 1952.
Oh, you said when he left. What do you mean?
When he left Cleveland. And
But he won the championship 2 years before that, didn't he?
No. Oh, I don't know.
He lost the 2 years to Golden State.
Yeah.
So
whenever you left, they
No,
had like the
I'm talking about the first time around.
No.
When he left the first time, they became a lottery team.
No, I'm talking about he said they won the championship.
Right.
LeBron left, then they became the worst. LeBron won the championship. They had the Kevin Durant 2 years of winning the championship.
Yeah.
Then he left. So
Yeah.
it's a totally different team. Because remember they had
No, I'm not talking about the second time. I'm talking about the first time.
he didn't win it.
You're right. They went to the championship.
Yeah,
I'm
they
sorry.
went to the championship.
Yeah, they went to the championship. My bad. Yeah, they went to the championship against the Spurs.
Yeah.
And he left. And
Then they became the worst.
yeah, they became the worst team in the NBA.
Side note, I didn't know this. As of February 1st, Brian actually was shooting 41% from 3-point this year.
Yeah. It went down though. I think he's like around
probably-
36.
When did he get injured?
What I said January 1st.
It was against the Hawks too. He was here. He was in Atlanta. It was against the Hawks.
Yeah, it was against the Hawks. Solomon Hill.
Weak ass.
Nothing was actually.
No. We cannot leave the podcast without talking about the news that just came down on your favorite team. All right, they're looking to pack up, package, put in a suitcase, ship out to somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Julio Jones. Okay, I don't know what kind of narcotics. Listen, Arthur Blank said, "Forget the Falcons, Atlanta United." All the way.
That's all media. He's not going nowhere, bro.
I don't want him to go nowhere.
Trust me, he's not. Let me tell you why.
I want Matt Ryan.
I'm gonna explain a couple. And he ain't going away.
They need to get Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah,
so
that ain't happening.
Browns getting Aaron Rodgers, and we're gonna win the shit.
That ain't happening either.
But anyway, watch him out. Watch him out. Don't piss him off back in 2 days, Raheem. We gonna get Aaron Rodgers. I guarantee you that.
Okay.
Why is his weenie face?
We gonna get Aaron Rodgers.
So first of all, he's like the new coaching staff, the new regime. They already said we're in like win now mode, right? If we were planning on trading Julio Jones, but we said we want to win now, that's completely oxymoronic.
They were in the fourth quarter up 2 touchdowns and wanted to win now and started throwing the ball like that.
Because we stupid, but again, that's coaching. So the reason why I'm telling you, because for the past 3 years they've been saying these fucking rumors because they just want Julio gone. No, because it's literally been like, it's media, bro. It's all media infused. Because Arthur said it 3 years ago when Julio signed his contract. Julio said the same thing. They're like, we want him to retire Falcon. Now, they obviously say shit like that. But they all feeling good.
Hey, they told who was that the same thing? You were.
It'd be a lot of people.
They told Blake Griffin he was a Clipper for life.
Yeah.
Shit
out of there. So now, with that being said, cool. But the reason why I'm saying this is because of our draft. Because with the talent we got, especially in our offense, no way in hell we should have even been in the 4th pick, but we were. Yeah. So I knew whether or not we were going to trade him based on what we did in the draft. I said, 1, if we draft a QB, meaning we're saying, Matt, in the next couple of years, your ass is up out of here. That means that we about to start some type of rebuild because we getting a young quarterback. It's a new regime. We're gonna go ahead and ship you up out of here. I said, if we draft Kyle Pitts, which is what we did, that means we trying to win right now because he was the best player available.
You want to make a bet right now?
He's a tight end. He's a tight end. So
you want to make a bet right now?
What? That we're gonna whether or not he's gonna stay on the team or not?
No. Let's make a bet.
What? What's up?
Over under 7.5 games. I'm taking under.
Tomorrow's winning?
How much you want to put on it? Yo, that means y'all only got to break 500 to win this bet.
I can take that.
I can go 8-8.
You want to take it?
I can take that.
How much you want to put on it?
Because everything is new, so it's hard for me.
They losing their 2 Tampa Bay games for sure.
Nah.
They losing 1 of the Saints games for sure. They might lose both of the Carolina games.
And now the Saints ain't got no QB no more.
It better be Carolina. They should be Carolina.
Saints ain't got no QB.
Wait.
We'll be there too.
Yeah.
Tampa.
If y'all get put on, if the Colts get put on y'all's schedule, y'all losing to them.
We'll whoop their ass too.
That's cap, bro. Okay.
Yeah, anybody working on Carson?
Wait.
Listen, Mike, how much you go on a bet, bro?
All right, what deal? What deal? We'll take that.
The bet is on.
I'll take that.
For a fresh pair of G-Fazos. Alright? Putting G-Fazos on.
Y'all both on the G-Fazos.
It's sweet for me, boy. I take it.
We're doing a pair of G-Fazos bet.
Alright, bet.
Well, hey, I would side bet, but I know nothing about football, so I mean that's pretty much it. How is that? How long we been doing the podcast?
Long enough.
Okay.
I gotta go.
Facts. So, hey man, we appreciate y'all for tuning in again, man. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. Also hit the notification bell so you know when we dropping these weekly podcast episodes, and we'll catch you on the next one. I am Snapper Jones.
It's your boy Head Capone.
Y'all know who the hell I am.
All right.
And we'll see y'all in the next one, man. Peace.